Today is the 96 car 2025 tournament, full of cars that I got like this year. Except for some. Some of them I didn't get this year, like this Audi or these two cars right beside each other. I got them a few years ago. But anyways, because I didn't do a Side Your Ride, I'm just gonna say the cars' names. Aston Martin DB4 GT High Speed Edition, 1966 Buick Riviera, Hero Honda Merc Custom Auto, Chevrolet Corvette Gas Monkey Garage, Audi RS e-tron GT, Hummer H3T, K-Swap, Mustache, Super Twin Mill, Scorcher, Pontiac Firebird, Morgan Super 3, other Pontiac Firebird, Purple Passion, Volkswagen Golf, Copper, Rocket Box, Baseline, Ford Mustang, Rink Racer, Mercedes-Benz Actros, McDonald's, Simon Snorkel Fire Engine, So Plowed, Taxi Citroen Thing, Mazda RX-7, Lucid Air, 69 Camaro, Chrysler Pacifica, Repo Duty, Bogzilla, Small Block, Alpha Pursuit, Hollerback, BMW 3 Series Touring, BMW i3, Jeep Wagoneer, Morris Minor Saloon, 1962 Volkswagen Golf, Brick and Delivery, Later Crater, Bone Shaker, 2 chances to win with Bone Shaker, by the way. Desert Drifter, 1970 Pontiac Firebird, Mazda MX-5 Miata, 1970 Mazda Cosmo, Motor Max Pickup Truck, Horizon, Cadet, Metal Machines Hot Rod, Nerf Nitro, Mazda RX-8, Big Car 1, Coca-Cola Firebird, Jumbo Sweeper, 1997 Chevrolet Tahoe. I forgot this one's name. It is Snorkel Fire Truck. Okay. Pagani Huayra, Avis Quattro, Mitsubishi Double Shots, Bugatti EB110, Mazda 787B, McLaren P1, Lamborghini Centenario, Liberty Walk, Lamborghini Huracan, Lamborghini Huracan Sterrato. I forgot this one as well. Okay, Porsche 911 GT2. And I also forgot this one's name. Ford Chevy GR1 Concept. I meant Ford Shelby GR1 Concept. 16 Angels, 1966 Land Rover, Gen 2 Safari, I'm pretty sure. Ford Transit Ambulance, Lotus Esprit S1, 32 Ford, Bone Shaker, C4 Corvette, Nissan 300ZX, Ferrari 308, Mercedes-Benz Cop Car, 2004 Ford F-150, El Segundo Coupe, Surf's Up, Zodic, Taxi, Drone Duty, 1990 MX-5 Miata, DMC DeLorean, 71 Plymouth Barracuda, I'm pretty sure, Big Air Bel Air, I forgot this one's name, Porsche 356 Outlaw. I also forgot this one's name. A lot of cars that I just never use. Ferrari 365 GTB4, Jaguar F-Type, and Lamborghini Miura SV. Well, let's get started with the tournament.
Hot Wheels Racers, pick your lane!
The cars racing the first race are Pontiac Firebirds, Custom Auto, Plymouth Barracuda, Chevrolet Camaro, and the Ford Mustang. The Mustang has rubber tires. So, yeah, I don't think it's going to do very well. Ooh, that was interesting. Not a very fast race. That was... The Barracuda, Camaro, and Auto move on to round 2. The cars racing in the second race are the Ferrari 308, DeLorean, the Firebird. Fun fact about this Firebird here, it's made by a brand called Hartoy from the 80s. Lotus Esprit S1, Volkswagen Golf, and the Corvette C4. 3, 2, 1, go. The DeLorean, Volkswagen, and Lotus move on to round 2. Some of these cars are too long, I'll have to start them by hand, and the cars racing are McDonald's. Yeah, that's actually the car's name. Ford Transit Ambulance, Snorkel Fire Truck, Simon Snorkel Fire Engine, Brick and Delivery, and the Mercedes-Benz Actros. 3, 2, 1, go. Actros, Brick and Delivery, and Ford Transit Ambulance move on to round 2. The cars racing in the 4th race are Bogzilla, who barely fits on the track, Chrysler Pacifica, the Land Rover Gen 2 Safari, Cadet, Big Air Bel Air, and Hummer H3T. Go! Chrysler Pacifica, Big Air Bel Air, and Cadet move on to round 2. The cars racing in the 5th race are Taxi, 1997 Chevy Tahoe, Alpha Pursuit, Small Block, Hollerback, and Repo Duty. Taxi, Repo Duty, and Small Block move on to round 2. The cars racing in the 6th race are just a bunch of random brands because we got Big Car 1 from Kinder Surprise, Mazda RX-8 from Real Toy, this Hot Rod from Metal Machines. It's kind of wide, so I'm scared it might get caught. 2004 Ford F-150 from Ertl, this truck from Fastlane, and the Nerf Nitro car. Nitro car is really slow. 3, 2, 1. Slow because it's really lightweight, but it might be able to do it against these other cars. Go. Mazda RX-8, the Hot Rod, and Fastlane truck move on to round 2. The cars racing in the 7th race are Bone Shaker Red, Desert Drifter, Bone Shaker 50th Anniversary, 32 Ford, 70 Pontiac Firebird, and Gas Monkey Corvette. Don't ask why there's so many Firebirds in this race. 3, 2, 1, go. Desert Drifter, 32 Ford, and Gas Monkey Corvette move on to round 2. The cars racing in the 8th race are the 62 Volkswagen Beetle, Morris Minor Saloon, Porsche 356 Outlaw, Citroen Pizza Car, Ferrari 3 something. I don't know, I don't really care. This thing has such a weird name and it's really slow, so I don't even want to bother saying its name since I know it's going to get out really early on. And the Lamborghini Miura SP. 3, 2, 1, go. The Beetle, Porsche, and beautiful Spectra Flame Lamborghini move on to round 2. The cars racing in the 9th race are the Pagani Huayra, McLaren P1, Lamborghini Centenario, Lamborghini Huracan Sterrato, Liberty Walk Lamborghini Huracan, and the Jaguar F-Type. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that Lambo's fast. The Lamborghini Huracan Sterrato, McLaren P1, and Lamborghini Centenario move on to round 2. The cars racing in the 10th race are the Morgan Super 3 Rink Racer. This one's a factory error. It's missing its front rivet. Copper, Jumbo Sweeper, Mo-Stash, and Surf's Up. 3, 2, 1, go. Mo-Stash, Rink Racer, and Surf's Up move on to round 2. The cars racing in the 11th race are Super Twin Mill, Mazda 787B, Mazda RX-7, Later Crater, Aston Martin DB4 GT High Speed Edition, and the Nissan 300ZX knockoff thing. Later Crater, Super Twin Mill, and the RX-7 move on to round 2. The cars racing in the 12th race are the Porsche 911 GT2, Ford Shelby GR1 Concept, Bugatti EB110, Audi Avis Quattro, Mitsubishi Double Shots, and El Segundo Coupe. 3, 2, 1, go. a Bugatti EB110, El Segundo Coupe, and Porsche 911 GT2 move on to round 2. The cars racing in the 13th race are the Jeep Wagoneer, BMW i3, BMW 3 Series Touring, Audi RS e-tron GT, this Mercedes cop car thing, and Rocket Box. 3, 2, 1, go. The BMW 3 Series Touring, BMW i3, and Rocket Box move on to round 2. So I just realized I accidentally did 93 instead of 96 cars, so I'm going to get 3 more cars. I've added the Porsche Cayman, the Ford Escort Rally, and the Toyota AE86. If you want to change your pick, then go for it. So the cars racing in the 14th race are Zodic, the MX-5 Miata, K-Swap, Horizon, 16 Angels, and Drone Duty. 3, 2, 1, go. "16 Angels," K-Swap, and Drone Duty move on to round 2. The cars racing in the 15th race are the Toyota A86, Ford Escort Rally, Porsche Cayman, Mazda Cosmo, the 2025 Miata. The yellow one was a 2021, like a 2020 release. This is a 2025 release. And Lucid Air. 3, 2, 1, go. No! The cars racing in the 16th and final race of this part are So Plowed, Baseline, Purple Passion, Scorcher, Hero Honda Merc, and 66 Buick Riviera. 3, 2, 1, go. And that Scorcher's fast. Go. Scorcher, Purple Passion, and Hero Honda Merc are the final cars to move on to round 2. Here are the 48 cars that were able to go to round 2. Is your pick still in? Because my pick, which is the Miata, isn't in anymore. Yeah, some of these guys were surprisingly fast, not gonna lie. And it's kind of ironic because the Storado is actually the slowest Lamborghini Huracan you can buy, like real Huracan, but then it beat out the Liberty Walk Huracan. And that's funny. Anyways, thank you for watching part 1 of the 96 car 2025 tournament. See you in the next part.